You took your first pinch like a man, and you learned the two greatest things in life.
Well,
look at me. Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut.
hey, it's Thursday, April 11th. Your boy Amy's a little sick right now. We caught a little something, but let's get the fuck on. Right now, I want to talk about one thing and one thing only. You open up a search bar right now, YouTube, Google, Yahoo, Bing, whatever the fuck you want, whatever you have, go open that shit up. Open that fucking Android generic search bar on your phone. Type in MMA or UFC and then news and tell me what you see. All you're gonna see is TJ Dillashaw and Conor McGregor. Here's the deal. I've been talking about Conor McGregor a lot. In my opinion, it's the same. He can go fuck himself with his fucking whiskey and everything else. I don't give a fuck about Conor McGregor. Fuck that. Let's talk TJ. So the first thing that I've noticed is they're trying to push this narrative. Well, not really a narrative. They're trying to kind of push this animosity with Serra versus TJ Dillashaw. Serra, he's fuck you, TJ can go fuck himself, that's fucking inexcusable, fuck you, whatever. I like Serra, I like that New York team. It's kind of funny because if you listen to TJ doing the media before his fight with Henry Cejudo, he didn't make enough time to talk to Serra, and Serra jokingly was like, man, fuck you, I hope you lose, bastard. But now he's like straight up like, fuck you, TJ, you fucking cheater, fucking EPO fucker. It's kind of funny, especially because if you look at it too, Longo was taking some very, very keen interest in Cody Garbrandt after he lost to fucking Pedro Munoz. I really believe that TJ is public enemy number one right now with that with the division, and they have Aljamain Sterling. I'm pretty sure Aljamain Sterling's over there with Longo. I think they want to pick up Cody Garbrandt as well. I think they feel like they could help him out. I mean, I'd want to see Cody Garbrandt go to that Longo team in New York. They've got some good fighters, Chris Weidman, John Vellante, just to name two. Not bad. It's not a bad team. I think Stipe occasionally goes up there. I think we got an occasional Frankie Edgar, or I think it's an occasional Frankie Edgar. He's with someone else though. But it is what it is. You can't really say anything about it. But I do like that Longo camp for Cody. I don't believe Serra really hates fucking TJ Dillashaw. If he does, sucks to be TJ and Matt. That's your deal. Fuck you. And then we're starting to talk. They're starting to push this whole new idea of what does this do for TJ's fucking legacy? What's TJ Dillashaw's legacy? Let me tell you like this. TJ Dillashaw went by for a couple years on the pound-for-pound top list. One of the pound-for-pound best fighters. Really good fighter, but we didn't really look into it too much. We're like, yeah, I guess he deserves it. Fuck it. Let's not look into it. It is what it is. But what is TJ's real fucking legacy? Because his most notable wins are two names. 3 fights, 2 names. Renan Barão and Cody Garbrandt. If I remember correctly, TJ Dillashaw became one of the best after Dominic Cruz got hurt and he couldn't fight, so he cleaned up the bantamweight division, didn't fight Uriah Faber because that's your boy, same team, that's your boy, before he did the snake in the grass and did the dip out to Colorado with Dwayne Ludwig. But he was the only one who could beat Renan Barão, because Renan Barão was on a tear streak, just tearing through the bantamweight division. Just whooped some ass. Dominic Cruz came back, took that belt right back from TJ. Some say it was controversial. Some say TJ didn't win, or Dominic Cruz didn't win. It is what it is. And then Cody came on the scene, annihilated Dominic Cruz, and then lost to TJ twice. And then lost a third fight with another fighter named Pedro Munoz because of his style. So if you really think about TJ's legacy, he's a champion tier fighter and he's a high top tier fighter, but his legacy is nowhere of even comparable to ones like John Jones, Anderson Silva, Demetrius Johnson. It's just he's a legit champion and a legit top 10 fighter, top 5, top 3 bantamweight, very legit. He's probably gonna, now that I'm looking at it, if he's not the champion, I'm wondering what this is gonna do. I wonder if he's gonna be like an Overeem. not necessarily tainted with the Uberim factor. So he's always going to be known that he used to be the Uberim. But Overeem's known for, he's a top contender, even still into his late years, his late age. He's still a very top contender, very dangerous, top fighters of the UFC heavyweight division. Now that's not saying much because the UFC heavyweight division is kind of a graveyard at the same time. We don't got a lot of competitive fights. Look at Curtis Blades' last fights. I love Curtis Blades, but that dude had no business fighting him. So, it gives or take. Is TJ's legacy really ruined, or is he just going to continue to be one of the top dudes in the bantamweight division, and that's where it ends? Because he's not going to be remembered as a Conor. He's not a showman. He's not that entertaining. He's not going to be remembered as a John Jones, Anderson Silva, GSP, because he's been beaten in his prime. And he got caught in his prime as well. I don't know. I don't know what real legacy they're going to try to protect. Everything's getting kind of fucky, but hey man, it's TJ Dillashaw. He got caught with injectables, EPOs, whatever you want to say. I've been told millions of times. I get it. I got it. We're on a good one. Like I said, it's Thursday, April 11th. NHL playoffs started last night. The fucking Pens lost. Go fuck yourself if you're an Islanders fan, and have a beautiful life. Goodbye.